This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Certain Corn Herbicide. Unleash residual power early to allow for pre- or post-application to attack weeds at their weakest. I'm Ty Higgins. Heading down to San Antonio tomorrow for Commodity Classic. Make sure and join us on Thursday for the Midday broadcast, brought to you by Crop Plan. Had a chance to visit with Keith Summers of Leist Mercantile at one of his meetings, visiting with farmers about crop insurance. Unfortunately, his part of the state, the south central part of Ohio, has been the poster child as of late about why crop insurance is so important.
It has been. Unfortunately, we've had 2 dry years. 24 was historical, really, and then had a bad year last year as well. So coming off 2 bad years, we've seen folks really need their crop insurance, and I think it's done a good job for them and done what it's supposed to do and kept them going.
It's been a long time since this part of the state had 2 years in a row of tough conditions. Did that really emphasize to farmers how important crop insurance is? Did you see an uptick in the usage of the product?
We did. After 24, coming into 25, we did see an uptick, and some new options that were available. The CCO option we talked about today was something that farmers took advantage of, and I think it's done well for them.
A lot of changes to crop insurance happening last year through the One Big Beautiful Bill. What were some of the highlights to you as far as the enhancements that were made to crop insurance through that legislation?
I think the first thing was the beginning farmer discount. That extending that another 10 years or another 5 years to make it a total of 10 was a big thing, and then increased premium support. Crop insurance rates are going down. It's going to be more affordable for folks. So I think are the two main things in that act.
One of the things you emphasized when it comes to crop insurance is keeping good production records. What does that look like to you as far as what you would like to see on paper as farmers come in and visit with you about the next year?
Well, they just have to have good records by farm serial number, however they have their unit structure set up. They know if they've been through a claim before, they know what the adjusters want. So it's those types of records that are verifiable and can be produced. And you need to have 3 years of those records plus the current year. So those are things that are really important for crop insurance.
Obviously, on the crop side, things aren't looking as good as they did 5-6 years ago, but the livestock sector doing very well, and you offer some insurance for livestock guys as well. What does that look like as we get in here to Southern Ohio?
We do. You can buy livestock insurance through crop insurance. It's something you probably want to give us a call and discuss that with you. It kind of works like a put option, so to speak, but there's some special training that goes along with that. So if you're interested in that, let us know. You can also buy rainfall index insurance for your pasture and your hay ground. Those are a couple products that have worked well these last couple of years with droughts in this part of the state.
Finally, crop insurance across the board is the same cost, the same coverage, even though you can buy it through different entities. You have a handful of companies you work with. Why diversify that part of your portfolio and give your customers that many options?
Well, they all do things a little bit different. Some are almost better than others, but they offer these private products as well. So your hail coverages, your top end coverages, we call them ECO offsets, some of these that can go up to 95%. They all have different products that might fit someone's risk portfolio a little different. So we have to have those options for our customers.
How can someone find out more about you?
You can reach us on our website. It's a great place to reach out to us, leistmercantile.com.
Keith Summers, our guest on the Ohio AgNet. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Ty.
Let's check the forecast, brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance, online at seedconsultants.com. Here's Ryan Martin.
Not much happening today, but it is cold, and we have strong north winds, so there's plenty of cloud cover popping up off and on, thanks to the Great Lakes. Not concerned about lake effect snow at this point, but cloud cover is definitely going to be an issue. Better sunshine potential tomorrow while we stay cold once again. A clipper moving through the Great Lakes region tomorrow night and Wednesday brings some cloud cover down our way, but I don't think any precipitation. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thank you, Ryan. Markets and analysis after this on the Ohio AgNet.
Ohio farmers are excited about the approval of Striax dicamba herbicide for in-crop soybean use. For a limited time, B&B AgVantages in Conover, Ohio, are reopening cash discounts and financing on Asgrow soybeans. This is a fantastic opportunity to return to the proven yield performance of Asgrow soybeans and the strong weed control system of the XtendFlex system. Orders must be placed and paid for by March 13th. Contact B&B AgVantages for details at 937-368-3880.
Welcome back to the Ohio AgNet. I'm Ty Higgins, and today's market analysis is brought to you by Louis Dreyfus Company. Excited to bring a brand new soybean crush facility to Upper Sandusky. Learn more about marketing your soybeans with LDC at 574-566-2113. Export sales data continues to show strong export sales with old crop corn at 1.47 million metric tons in the week of February 12th. New crop sales over 65,000 metric tons in that week. Japan, the top buyer, followed by Mexico and Taiwan. Soybean sales picked up for old crop in the week ending February 12th with bookings at 798,000 metric tons. That was well above the week prior and 66.2% above the same week a year ago. Largest buyer was China, then Egypt, and Japan. New crop sales totaled 66,000 metric ton. This check of midday markets brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. March corn 2 cents higher at midday, $4.29.5. Soybeans for March up 4.5 at $11.42 a bushel, and wheat for July $5.87.5. That's unchanged. Live cattle for April down 97 points at $241.02, and lean hogs for April 94.12 up 45 points. This is the Ohio AgNet.